What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be unboxing the new Farewell, The Last Time Is Now John Cena. Thanks to Mattel and WWE for sending this over, and we're going to tell you when and where you can get one yourself. So stay tuned. All right, Fig fam, so I'm excited about this one. My time is up. His time is now. The last time is now, and that's why we're here. John Cena's Farewell Tour 2025 commemorative figure that was available for the first time at the WrestleMania Superstore coming up for WrestleMania 41. But you will have a chance to get it as well, two different ways, which I'll talk about in a second. But this figure is so special because this guy represents so much of WWE for the last 23 years, right? So that's what this is all about. And it says on the back, at Money in the Bank 2024, John Cena announced to the world that he would be officially retiring as an in-ring competitor in 2025. He ushered in the Ruthless Aggression era in 2002, changed the game as the Doctor of Thugonomics, and under the credo of hustle, loyalty, respect, he became a 16-time world champion. The leader of C Nation has lived and breathed WWE, and his last time is now. And I love that it keeps saying 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, because I hope that after WrestleMania, it is wrong. I hope that he is a 17-time because he deserves it, in my opinion, more than anybody. But we already unboxed the Ultimate Edition John Cena. Now we're unboxing this one. And I love the packaging on it, which tells me I'm going to need to get another one to keep mocked. But Mattel sent this over so that I can relay the message to you where you can get one of these bad boys. So we're going to unbox it. We're going to play with it. We're going to talk about it a little bit. But, all right. As I said, this is available April 17th at the Superstore. If you're not going to WrestleMania, that's okay. You will have a chance to get it because this will also be available at WWEshop.com and Walmart.com. WWEshop.com, I don't have an exact date. However, they did tell me that on April 21st, this will be available for pre-order on Walmart.com, and it'll start shipping in the fall of 2025. So you're going to have to wait a little bit. This is just an early sample. But one thing I love is the packaging has all of his different logos from his shirts over the years all over it, and then culminates right over here with the man and shows off his final shirt. The last time is now. And we know that's not his final shirt. This guy's going to have shirts forever. But behind him is the door from the shirt. After this, you can't see me, but if you look in the red, all of his logos are back there as well. He comes with interchangeable hands, hat, as well as a shirt and his wristbands. I mean, this is like everything you can expect from a John Cena figure, right? So, all right, we're going to open this up. We're going to talk about it and see, or maybe we won't see, because, I mean, after all, you can't see him. But I really did want to go to WrestleMania, and after they said that this was going to be at the Superstore first, I was worried, just like everybody else, like, am I going to be able to get one? Is this going to be available? But fear not, it is going to be available. And now I don't feel so bad about saving a little bit of money and not going to WrestleMania. I went to the last two. I was going to go. In fact, I was talking with Trey, My Damn Toys, for quite some time about whether or not we were going to, room together and go. But I had to decide to bail out a little bit. What is this stuck on? Whoops. I was trying to be all careful, and look, for some reason, the plastic is like taped to the cardboard. But what I really wanted is I wanted this backdrop. I think that's pretty cool, right? The You Can't See Me backdrop. We're going to take out the You Can't See Me hand, the C grip. That's all you get. You get one set of interchangeable hands. I am pretty sure this is $24.99. But I'm going to check that right now so I can give you the correct price on this bad boy. Doesn't have a price. Thought that it did, but it doesn't. All right. I'm going to say this is probably going to be $24.99, similar to that CM Punk that we had from Mattel Creations. But I want to take all this off. I want to talk about what's going on here. You got to see if he has his armband on, right? He's got his towel, his rally towel. He's got his printed on wristbands you love to see. I love these new shirts, man. They're not new now, but, you know, that's just what I keep calling them. So much better than the old stuff we used to get. But, all right. Start from the top, baby. Traditional, right? Traditional John Cena. The dark jorts, black knee pads, black shoes, white soles. He does have the last time is now on that armband. Older John Cena, everybody's like, oh, does it have the bald spot? Of course not. I mean, I don't understand the appeal to that. The guy's getting older, right? The guy's getting older. We're all going to get older. We're all going to be bald and ugly. Who cares, right? But John Cena, man's got a smile you can see for miles. So let's dress him up a little bit. Man, these shirts are so nice. They literally are so nice. I'm trying not to curse because I almost said they're so something nice. They really are, man. Look at that. Look at that print. It looks like a legit WWE shirt. The last time is now John Cena Farewell Tour 2025. On the sleeve, never give up. On this sleeve, rise above hate. And right here, after this, you can't see me. You turned your back on him. You're not getting a new song. You're not getting new shirts. You're not getting new looks. This is what you get. Love it. Love this version of Cena, but let's put this on because honestly, without this shirt, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, without this shirt, it's just a John Cena figure, right? A modern day John Cena figure, but with this shirt. Now it represents something. All right. All right, so the hat, again, loaded with deco. You can't see me on the front. Never give up on the back. Rise above hate right there. And a little smudge here, but the last time is now on the hat. And then he's got the rally towel that goes in his pocket. The last time is now in the red, white, and blue. And there's a little slot in the back for you to slide that in. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. All right. Honestly, I forget which side it goes on. So, yep, I got it right. Put that right there. I'm going to put the blue over there, and then I'll show you what they say. All right, so we got never give up on the right. You can't see me there. And we're going to try and set him up to do the you can't see me in a second. Put the rally towel in, throw the hat on. Now, this is what I was talking about in my last video, that the new hair John Cena's, you know, he's got much more hair now. Even though he's balding and everybody was talking about it, like I just said, but he does have more hair now. The hats kind of fit a little bit bulbous, but that's what happens. That's just how it's going to happen. I would prefer this over a molded on hat. I want variety in my elites, so I am happy with this. This is how it should be, in my opinion. But that rally towel just keeps falling out because I keep hitting it. All right. There we go. Man, I love this. All right, so very, very cool of what this represents. I feel like in his final year, you got to have this thing front and center somewhere on your elite shelf. That's my opinion. But has a little backdrop. You can't see me. Let's see it. Can even throw his hand up like that when he's getting ready to drop that 5-knuckle shuffle. Right there. And obviously this was in the works well before his turn, right? Well before his turn. But if it wasn't, and you had like a stoic, wincing face, really snarling, you could do this and have him looking over his shoulder. Look at that. Looking over his shoulder. And then said he's smiling. Dude. Mattel is crushing it with these new figures. Elite Farewell Tour John Cena, available now, or I should say available next week as I film this, at the WrestleMania Superstore, April 17th. Make sure you're there to pick one up. There's going to be plenty, but if you're not there on the 21st, you can get this on Walmart.com. I will be posting the link on my socials. Make sure you're following me at FigHeel. I will be posting the link so it's a direct shot right to it so you don't have to search for it, because sometimes Walmart can be a pain and it's tough to find certain things. But dude, this is a figure that I think wrestling figure collectors need. I'm getting another one so I can have one mint in box, because I think it's very, very important. I think it's a monumental release, and it really represents something that is, I mean, important, right? When's the last time that we had a figure this timely, right? To go along with the tour that we're actively in. I think that's incredible. So shout out to Mattel for sending this over. Shout out to WWE for sending this over. Shout out to John Cena for personally hand delivering it on my front porch. Thank you, John. You're the man. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. The Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is currently sold out of its first run, but the second run is coming very, very soon. And make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeel.com. You'll get $15 off your first purchase. Do not miss out on this figure, because trust me, when they're gone, they're gone. And after that, you can't see him. Peace, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.